We are on.
All right. Hi everyone. Good evening. Thanks so much for logging back on to our Facebook live chat. I'm Mercedes Sanchez from bchicmag.com. And I'm actually going to give this a couple of seconds because I was doing an audio test earlier and I was having some problems. So I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. If you happen to log on later after the chat is over, that's fine. I will be answering all your questions personally even after we're done here. So today we're talking about skincare. So let's get to it. Let's get started. So when the air outside gets cold and dry, the skin gets pretty dry as well because the water in our skin evaporates, and that's what happens. That's what leads to the dry skin in our bodies. So that's why it's super important for us to use moisturizers and rich creamy lotions. So for example, I always get dry skin and even hints of eczema, even dry patches. There was one year, I think it was 2 years ago, where I had this nasty dry patch on my leg. It started in the winter time, but I wasn't taking care of it, and it lasted all throughout the spring and even throughout the summer. I'm like, this is out of hand already. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but as soon as I went to the dermatologist, she gave me a prescription and it went away. But she told me that could have been prevented had I been using a moisturizer daily, and a good one too. But you don't just need moisturizer. There's so many other things as well, like oils and body oils. And right now I'm all about talking about sesame oil, and it's because it has a lot of benefits. And I want to mention to you one particular body oil that I've been using is the Neutrogena Body Oil, and I love it because it has a sesame formula. But before we talk about that, I want to mention to you guys, do you guys even know the benefits of sesame oil? Do you? Okay, so I'll let you know. So the cool thing about sesame oil is that it absorbs quickly into the skin without leaving your skin greasy and smelling funny. So that's why I love it. And it also has a whole bunch of benefits. The benefits are it detoxifies your skin, it also helps repair damaged skin cells, and it also helps with anti-aging. So this is why I love this one too, because it has the sesame oil that we just talked about. And there's several ways that you can actually incorporate this into your beauty routine. I want to show you. One, as a moisturizer. Yep, the body oil could be used as a moisturizer. And you could apply it as a, for example, on your elbows, on your knees, and even the heels of your feet. And really what you have to do is, it'll work even better if you apply a small amount on your damp skin, like as soon as you come out of the shower or even in the shower. And you could either let it air dry. Look how fast it absorbs. It's already gone. It doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy whatsoever. It's gone already. And so you can either let it air dry or you can pat it down with a towel. Another way to use it is if you love to do at-home manicures, you can do that as well. And I'll show you how. So you can soften your cuticles by applying a small amount of the oil onto your fingernails and then pushing in the cuticle. So this helps really to ease the dryness, and it adds a subtle sheen. Look at that. Nice. Then one of my favorite ways of using the Neutrogena Body Oil too is by using it as a shaving cream. Obviously it's not a shaving cream, but if you already have the body oil and it does so much, why purchase a different shaving cream and spend more money when you can just also use this? I haven't cut my leg while using it, and it leaves my legs feeling so smooth and soft. And you can also use it either in the shower or in the bath. As you soak, it will leave you feeling super soft and smelling good as well. And I have to mention that there's also a lotion. So if you want that extra moisturizer, like a traditional lotion, like a cream lotion for the body, you can try the sheer oil lotion. It also has a light sesame formula. What do you think about that? I'll show you. The reason I like it too is because, like sesame oil, it absorbs quickly. Yes, we have a question.
Yes, the first question is from Yesenia Ortiz.
Yeah.
How much is that large bottle?
So these cost under $21. Large bottles cost under $21 in any drugstore, like Duane Reade, Walgreens. So yeah, good question. And talking about the body oil again, it's actually its 50th anniversary. So these bottles have been around for a long time. And I have to say too that InStyle magazine named it the best body oil last year. So if you haven't tried it, I really recommend it. Look, I just applied the moisturizer, the sheer oil lotion, and it's already absorbed. It has a slight scent, but I know also when I was doing my research that there's a version of the body oil that's unscented, in case you guys would prefer no scent at all. Yeah. And so I also want to mention a quick tip. So for the women on the go, I'm always rushing out everywhere I am. I would also recommend to have a hand cream handy, and these are super popular. Have you heard of their Norwegian formula? A little bit goes a long way, and it's really effective. Look, it's pretty clear. Effective relief for dry, rough hands. Oh my god, this one feels great. So this is a little bit thicker than the rest of them, but it too absorbs pretty fast. Leading to dry skin, this is really necessary. I keep one in the day office, in my office, by my desk. It's pretty cool. So yeah, what about you guys? Have you used any body oils before? So I think that's pretty much it for today. If you guys have any questions, please do let me know. Again, you can purchase these in the drugstore. They go under $21. It depends on the size that you're buying. And yeah, so there's a lot of good things going on. And I have to say, if you are interested in getting more information and getting photos and more descriptions, there's actually a blog post going live at 7:30 p.m. tonight where I have pictures and more information and detailed information of all the products I just talked about. So log on to bechicmag.com for that. And I'm super excited about our winter skincare series. And it's not just skincare. We're talking about beauty, hair, everything that has to do with winter and beauty for the rest of the season, actually, in the next couple of weeks. If you have any ideas, let me know what exactly you want me to talk about, and I will be doing more videos like this for the next, hopefully for a very long time, because I'm having so much fun doing these. So again, if you just joined us, if you have any questions after we depart, feel free to leave a question or your comment here, and I will definitely be getting back to you later on today or throughout the week. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for today. So remember to follow me at bechicmag.com for more tips regarding beauty, lifestyle, travel. That's it for today. Thanks so much for logging on. I'm having a blast doing these videos for you guys. Thank you. Have a good night.